Welcome, everyone. Today on our Explainer, we're going to explore a hidden frontier right inside our own homes. We're talking about the unseen infrastructure running literally right above our heads and right beneath our floors. It's this incredible, invisible metallic network that we rely on every single day to keep our living spaces comfortable, yet, we almost never actually see it. So let's pull back the drywall and shine a light on this hidden world. So I want to pose a really direct question to you. What exactly is hiding inside your walls right now? Think about it. Our homes are practically these living, breathing machines, right? They circulate air continuously through miles of dark and closed pathways. And the efficiency of this entire machine relies totally on the health of those hidden routes. But because this whole system is completely boxed in by drywall and floorboards, it is just incredibly easy to ignore. I want to tap into your natural curiosity today, and maybe just a little bit of that squeamishness we all have about these inaccessible spaces we live with every day. Because, well, this is the reality for a lot of non-clean duct systems. Look at that. A thick, heavy carpet of lint, dust, and debris practically forms a brand new floor inside the ductwork. It almost looks organic, doesn't it? Like the dirt floor of an old barn. But we are actually looking straight down the shaft of a metal ventilation duct. The sheer volume of that buildup right near the bottom, where you can literally see it starting to peel up from the metal, is staggering. It's caked on, it's deeply textured, and it completely smothers the structural surface. Now, you might be wondering, how does it even get this bad? The answer is silent accumulation. This massive buildup of gunk, it doesn't just happen overnight. It happens slowly, silently, day after day, year after year, completely under the radar because it's totally out of sight. In a non-clean system, this highly textured landscape acts almost like a Velcro. Every single time air moves through, it drags microscopic particles across this debris, trapping more and more stuff, and adding to that dense, fibrous mat. A clean system, on the other hand, allows that air to just glide through frictionlessly. Okay, let's look at a direct comparison, because this is where the difference between a neglected system and a perfectly clean duct system really blows your mind. In the before state on the left, you got this dull, gray, dusty coating covering the floor and the sidewalls. It actively absorbs the light. But once that exact same space undergoes a thorough cleaning, look at the right. The floor of the duct becomes highly reflective. You can actually see the light source bouncing right off the smooth, clear surface of the metal. It is literally a night and day difference. And if you need undeniable proof that we're looking at the same spot, just check out the ceiling of the ductwork here. Buried under all that grime in the before picture, just above that nasty mat of dust on the floor, you can barely make out a faint blue stamp that reads 28GA 30 by 96. Now jump over to the restored state. That exact same blue stamp is bright, crisp, and sitting right there on pristine, reflective, galvanized metal. I absolutely love using this as a visual anchor. It proves, without a shadow of a doubt, that this exact same physical space was completely transformed from a dusty hazard into a perfectly smooth corridor. Man, this one really drives the point home. This brilliantly illustrates the sheer contrast we're talking about. In this pretty extreme example, a literal thick carpet of debris is peeling right away from the bottom of the duct. It's heavy, it's fibrous. But once that suffocating layer is entirely removed, it reveals the original manufacturer's stamps. You can see the Westeel and Delfasco markings that were completely drowning in dust just moments before. We've gone from a heavy particle-trapping nightmare right back to structurally sound, smooth metal. So let's wrap our heads around what we've actually seen today. We are looking at a stark, undeniable contrast. Heavy, caked-on lint and dust accumulation on one side versus smooth, reflective, galvanized metal on the other. And it's not just about making it look shiny. It's a dramatic structural difference. A neglected internal environment creates friction. It acts like that Velcro we talked about, and it harbors years of buildup. That smooth, reflective surface you see after a cleaning, that is the absolute gold standard for a healthy, clean duct system, letting the air you breathe flow freely without any obstruction at all. So, I'm going to leave you with this final, slightly provocative thought. When was the very last time you thought about the state of your own unseen infrastructure? Look, it's incredibly easy to push it out of sight, but as we've clearly seen today with these wild before and after reveals, it really shouldn't be entirely out of mind. Hopefully, this little peek behind the drywall sparked a bit of curiosity about the hidden pathways breathing life into your own living spaces. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, keep questioning what's behind the surface.